Chapter in Life interview with me. So my name is Ellis Smith and I am the director of A Chapter in Life. Chapter in Life is it's about two people that both have severe problems within themselves, whether it's something that they are discovering within themselves, or whether it's something that they are trying to overcome, and it's ultimately about finding courage within yourself to overcome your problems, and it's ultimately about figuring out that you don't have to do it alone, and that there's always someone out there that can help you through your journey in ultimately overcoming your problem. My favourite part of filming has been working with the very talented cast and crew in creating something quite magical that I've never directed anything before, and so this was ultimately just a challenge to see if I could withstand the project, and keep it going and making sure that it's the best that it could possibly be, and I think I've had a lot of fun throughout all of it. So during filming, the challenges have mainly been with, I don't want to say self-inflicted, but it was more sort of working out what to do, and how to face a scene, and how to do something that I have been I've been watching loads of other directors work, and sort of the way that they work is there's no one director that works the same as another. So I think ultimately it's been about sort of working out the best way that I can address a scene, or address the characters, and work out the flow of a scene and the development of each character towards from the last scene to the next scene, and the flow in between, and all that sort of stuff. I have learnt how to direct a film, I guess. I know. You're welcome for my answer. Oh, look at that. Glass of water appears. Thank you, Water Fairy. What have I learnt from this?
The perks.
I think that I've learnt how to sort of adjust from acting in a scene to actually directing in a scene. There's a big difference between the two. From acting, you just have to focus on yourself and your character, and the flow of the scene, and all that sort of stuff. But when it comes to directing a scene, you have to understand the two characters, and really understand the A point and the B point, and it's working out how to go from point A at the start to point B, and so that if you're shooting in not in linear, say if you're shooting scene 5 and scene 12 that day, I've learned that the ultimate way to approach that is to understand how the character is feeling at the start of that episode, start of that scene, what's happened beforehand, how are they feeling about other characters, and ultimately, you know, from there you've got the start point of emotion, and then from there you need to work out the B point of emotion, and so ultimately that's been the biggest challenge, I think, is sort of addressing that, and just sort of seeing how it goes, I think, and making sure that it all sort of fits and makes sense, if that answers your question, which I hope that it does. So Ari Aster is a director that's popped up over the last couple of years. He did Hereditary, and he's got a new film called Midsummer coming out, and he started doing lots of small indie films, and from there he submitted them into film festivals and stuff, and then off the back of Hereditary, he's become this huge indie film director. And I think in terms of, you know, inspiration from that, I think that he's someone that I certainly look up to, because he's been on this journey, and he has such a way with the art of film that sort of, you know, he really understands characters and stuff like that. So I guess Ari Aster, solid bloke, I think. I don't know, I've never met him. Next project for me, so I've got a few acting projects over the summer. I think I'm being flown out to Switzerland over the summer to. I've been asked by a director to play him in a short film that he's making about his life. So that's gonna be a big challenge, I think. Probably the biggest challenge that I think I've ever had to do, other than this, of course. Yeah. My Instagram name is Ellis_Smith25. It's ELLAS_Smith25, and be sure to give it a follow for more updates on A Chapter in Life. And then you should be able to find out how to watch the film through there. Thank you for watching my interview. I hope that it pleased you in so many ways. Be sure to check out A Chapter in Life, coming soon.